ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Na kuambia mambo yamechemuka pale kwa mazishi ya Albert Omondi Ojwang, as police officers wamekuwa blocked. Hawajapata ku access that burial. Ati sasa walikuwa wanajifanya ati sasa wanaweza weka security. Ati hao sasa wanaangalia magari zinaingia, wanajaribu kuangalia ni akina nani, wameamulia patupu. The common mwananchi wameamua hapa hakuna nafasi yenu, mukanyage. I want you to watch the video, but before, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Guys, polisi wanafukuzwa. Polisi wanafukuzwa. Polisi wanafukuzwa. Polisi wanafukuzwa. Polisi wanafukuzwa. As you can see on my video. Polisi wanafukuzwa. Police, I told you, they don't want police.
Now, remember the death of Albert Ojwang. Imetokea hii scenario ya polisi kushika Albert Omondi Ojwang. So saa hii wanajifanya wanaweza leta security kwa mazishi yake. Lakini wakati alishikwa, security yake ikuwekwa maanani. Ukiangalia hata pale mazishi, you can see, I don't see any police officers. Walikuwa na kierere aliaron. Ati sasa walikuwa wapeleke mapolisi pale wahakikishe kwamba hiyo burial inaenda kuwa peaceful. And so waliambiwa with intelligence kwamba things are not good on the ground. Our police officers hawataenda pale because kulingana na enga yenye Wakenya wako nayo. Remember just yesterday when the body of Albert Ojwang ili arrive pale Homa Bay, youths walibeba mwili na kuelekea pale Mawego police station. Na kufika pale na vile walikuwa na hasira, they decided to burn the police station. Na kuambia ile hasira iko pale, hata nimeona MPs wenye wanaingia pale wako tuna uoga. Na washawoniwa, wameambiwa hapa hakuna kierere. Kama mlifeel kuhakikisha kwamba our lives iko safe, nyinyi lives yenyu ndio iko safe. How is it possible for us, of course, to trust you what you are going to say here? So when you look at the scenario that is happening there, it is clear indication that some majority elected leaders, they are feeling like that is not their place, and even you will be shocked if some of them will not even speak, because they are fearing anything that they can say can, of course, might be against the people. So I think the scenario of blocking the police and, of course, ensuring that politicians are not going to be more in that burial has, of course, sent a shockwave to not only politicians but also police officers. Again, another thing that I've realized, are we having of course, this enmity in between Kenyans and the police? Because at the moment, this is going to be, of course, something that is going to be imminent, and you can see it. It will be so a disaster, and you will see how things might not be in the favor of these police officers. Again, when you look at the so-called broad-based government, they are advocating for peace. And what they are saying is that they know it is painful, but for them, they are not going to demonstrate because they believe they are in the government. And so, them being in the government, it is a crime for some individuals who are disagreeing with the government to go and demonstrate. And so what they are doing is to show their sympathy. Is it sympathy or what? Not sympathy, their loyalty to the government of the day. That now, even if our own was killed at police custody, we cannot storm the streets because we are one of this government. But again, are the people happy with how some politicians are portraying this government in the name of broad-based government? Because, remember, it is not only Albert Ojwang, but also other individuals we've seen, they have been killed. For example, like, look at the Boniface Karaoke, who was shot the other day. But when you look at the justice to be served, is literally not going to be served. How many individuals have been killed by the police? But when you look at the justices that we are looking forward to have, is not going to be as we expect. Because majority of the justices that we are looking for to be served has not been served. Then how is it possible for the Albert Ojwang's case justice to be served? So I think for us, the only thing that the government will listen to is about demonstrations, massive protest, and of course coming out to rebel against this government. But if you're going to keep quiet, we are just sitting pretty to look at this government as if they are doing something right, they will continue doing it again and again. And I want to promise you something here. When you look at this government, they are not having any priority to follow what Kenyans are trying to communicate out there. What they are doing is eventually what they know is right. And that is why most of the time you will see the government of the day or the so-called broad-based government. They will come out to protect and defend police, but not knowing that also we are having some individuals in the police, they are so rogue, they are so determined to cause chaos and violence, to show that they are receiving orders from the above. So critically, I can look it in this way, that one, the politicians, they are seriously in danger because the anger is spewing faster like a bushfire. Number two, there is an uprising enmity in between Kenyans and police officers. But at the time this will come to burst, boom, you will hear that now the government of the day will say Kenyans are not having respect to the authorities. But it is authorities who doesn't have respect to the common mwananchi. So when you look at police officers being blocked, it shows the trust has failed. You know, the trust is not there. Kenyans, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.